Hey parents. So there's a lot going on right now, a whole lot, and it's a lot to process. If you're an adult, but especially if you're trying to process it without the benefit of a fully developed frontal lobe. Even if you are a family that doesn't listen to the news in front of your kids, even if they're not on social media and they're not talking about it at school, kids are gonna pick up on your worry, fear, tension, stress, anxiety, whatever you wanna call it. If you're feeling it, they're feeling it too. So what do you do about it? And the answer to that question depends a lot on the age of your child and the kinds of conversations that you're used to having with them. But regardless of how old they are, the first step is always to make sure that they feel safe. And you might be thinking to yourself, you know, we live on a farm in the middle of Alaska. Of course my kids are safe. They know they're safe. But I'm talking about psychological safety, because fear is not rational. If fear was rational, we would never have to worry about monsters under the bed. But your kids are going to be feeling what you're feeling, and you need to make sure that they know that they are safe with you. And that's going to depend on the age of your kiddo and who they are as a person. You know them best. You know what their comfort is. Maybe it's touch, maybe it's extra cuddles, maybe it's rubbing their back or stroking their hair, maybe it's singing together or humming together, doing an activity together, physical movement, having a chat over tea, whatever it is for your family, start there. And as they are developing those self-regulation skills, it's going to benefit you because you will be co-regulating right along with them. It's going to make you feel good too. And then the next step is answering their questions. For kids who are really young, toddlers, pre-language, the safety piece, the comfort may very well be enough because they don't know actually what's going on. They just know they need something from you. For those older kids, the teenagers, they're going to come to you with questions, and your response is, what have you heard? What are your friends saying? What would you like to know? And you can get into really great in-depth conversations with them, but always start with where they're at. It's those years in between, those kids who are 5, 6, 7 through 10, 11, 12, where they hear things, but they're too young for all of the information. So a good tip here is answer the specific question that's being asked. Answer it honestly with the minimum of information that they need to be satisfied. Again, start with what have you heard or what do you know, but then only answer what they're asking. They may go away and think about it and come back to you later with more questions, and that's great because it gives you time to process and to think of some answers. Good luck, stay safe, and stay strong.